We can make use of the prototype concept to create shared properties and methods. Here I have a function constructor that creates a person. So the object that is created with this function has a name, an age, and a method that logs the name and age. So let's create person 1. We can access the name, the age, and also the method. Let's create person 2. We can access the name, the age, and also the method. But here we have a small problem. For each object, this method will be created. This may cause some performance issues. We can optimize our code and create this method once, and it will be shared by all of the objects we create from this function constructor. To do this, we assign this method to the prototype objects. So let's do it. Person maker dot prototype dot print, then we add the function here. And now we see that when we call this method on person 1 or person 2, it will work. Great. Let's see where this method is living. Let's console dir person 1. Well, we can see that it lives on the proto object. Let's console dir person 2. And they both are pointing to the same proto object. That's why we could use this method. Now this method is a shared method. When we create new objects using this function constructor, we will not create this method for each object. We will just have one method that is shared. This will save us a lot of memory and enhance the performance. Great! Just like we could share methods, we can also share properties. Let's create a property A that will be shared. So person maker dot prototype dot A, and we will give it a value of hello. And now we can access this property from any object that is constructed by the person maker function constructor. So let's console log person1.a, and we have hello. Then let's console log person2.a, and we also have hello. Now what happens if we assign a different value to the A property? person1.a, and we will give it hi. And now let's console dir person2.a. Well, person2.a is still saying hello. But if we console log person1.a, it will say hi. So let's see why. Let's console dir person1. When we added person1.a, since our object person1 does not have the property A, JavaScript created a new property to it, and it did not change the value of the property on the prototype chain. If you want to change it, here is how to do it. Person1, then you look for the proto object, then you look for the A property, and you give it a value of hi. So we first have to go to the proto object, then change the A property. And now when we console log person1.a, we will have hi, and if we console log person2.a, we will have hi. Great!